again, guys, bringing you another YouTube video. This one I had to re-record because the first one, a little technical difficulties. Still trying to figure out the computer, laptop, GoPro editing things, but anyway, here we are, Santa Maria Speedway, July 4th, America's birthday, celebrating the big one, 250 years. Pretty good. So let's bust it down. Out here, hot laps, and track was juicy, crumbly, different. Definitely wasn't expecting the track to be like this from the last time we raced there. It was pretty much dry slick all the way up to the top. This night was 2 lanes, could run it really wherever you wanted to go, and it was a fun track. So doing my best to see what the guys in front of me are doing. Also running my own deal. You know, I don't need to go out and kill it. There's 17 cars here. Everyone makes the A main, and hot laps and qualifying don't pay money. They really don't. RJ's just rolling the bottom, and I probably should have just followed in line with him because he's pretty damn good with it. And I think I kind of followed his line there, but he was able to just drive it down. And he just kind of drove away from us, and I'm just holding my own, doing my own little thing, you know? Now, single car qualifying. Absolutely hate it. It's the biggest mental game you can do. I don't know, it kills me every time. All I know is I'm going to go out there, I'm going to rip the best laps I can, the best 2 laps I got, and that's where we're going to qualify. So I'm just skating around right in the middle. There was kind of a moisture patch right there in the middle where it was rough, but if you were like in it, you could go pretty fast. 1 and 2, same thing, just kind of float in the middle, come up and catch the traction coming out. Here I entered a little bit better with it and drove it downhill. It still wasn't really fully in it. And yeah, it could have been better. But again, qualifying, 17 cars, I don't need to go out and kill the ding thing. Let's just do our thing. Let's have fun with it. So there it was a little bit higher, a little bit better of a lap, catch the grip coming out, boom, qualifying done. Honestly, felt pretty decent there. Didn't qualify very good, but hey, whatever. Anyway, my qualifying time was really terrible, so they put me on pole. Got Dalen next to me, and yeah, just fire him off. He's forced to go up high. I took the low side, and a little bobbly, and I kind of missed it coming out here. Tossed the nose a little bit. Yeah, see, he's way up there. I'm just floating in the middle, just no man's land, catch the grip coming out. I'm just not very fast. See, they're picking me off on the bottom. Made a little mistake coming in there. Picked me off. Tried to dodge the hole in 3 and 4. Smacked the hole. Another one by. There goes another one. They come together, collect each other. Missed that one. That was a close one. That was a very close one. So firing back off, and yeah, there's no need to kill it. There's only 3 of us out there now, and like I said earlier in the video, not to sound like a girl, but yeah, there's 17 cars where I really shine. Racing sprint cars is the main, and that's where the money is. And we're not really racing for the money anyway. Like, we're racing for fun. But at the end of the day, I don't need to go kill it and for what, you know? So anyway, I just kind of floated around here. I'm not great. We need to go back to the pit, fix some stuff up, tune the driver up. The driver needs to talk to. He needs to get up on the wheel. You need to be aggressive. You need to throw that right rear up in the stick, and you're just floating around, bud. What are you doing? Again, missed the hole. Yeah, I'm getting a little more confident there. But yeah, pretty much that's where we finished. Right here. Didn't gain on them. They actually drove away from me. So yeah, we're gonna let this one play out. Alright. Now we're deep in this one. A main. Let's get aggressive. Elbows up. And let's go where they're not. I floated through the middle. And Sweeney spins it on the bottom. If everyone a false start, let's restart this one. So I know what I need to do. I need to go where they're not in the start. Float the middle. Nobody really floated the middle on the last restart. And let's hope nobody goes back there again. Fire them off and... yeah. Do just what I just said to do. Float the middle. And then kind of drove it over the rough stuff. And honestly, there's a big takeaway from this weekend. Sprint cars are kind of like boats, and the faster you can get your boat on plane, the faster you can get around the racetrack. And especially in like 3 and 4, like if you can come up high in 3 and then come across the rough stuff planed out, and then like the faster you can get the car planed out, the faster you get down the front stretch and keep the car from doing wheelies. So Austin's steering broke, we get around him. We go caution here. Yeah, we go caution on the next one. But yeah, I'm trying everything possible. I'm running in the rough stuff. I'm not doing bad. I'm doing terrible. And now we go caution for Austin. So now I'm like, I'm behind Brent. We gotta get around him. Anything possible. Totally expected him to go to the bottom, and he didn't. But perfect move, like right there. He just drove it across the rough stuff, like a boat. So I go down low, hang it down there. I just throw it a little bit better. A little bit better right there. I'm chasing Brent down. He opens the door, he goes high. I want to see if I can sneak one on the bottom. Yeah, toss the nose a little bit. Yeah, let's not put our snout in there. Let's try it again here. Go down low. And he's right there. Throttle it out. Throw him a fat wheelie. We get by him. The top camera's clogged up with mud, so let's go to the end car. There's a little replay of it. Brent, if you're watching, you're slow. All jokes aside. No, this is a pretty good shot right here. Wheelie out. Boom. Get past Brent. And we're just bouncing around in here. So I'm trying to get some rhythm going here again. Let's throw it up on the high side. Let's ball on a string. Let's wind it up here. Not the greatest at running the top at this track, which is lots of character. Pretty rough. Fun. Top was smooth. Bottom was rough, but the bottom was fast. Like if you come down across it, you were good. Catch the grip coming out. Yeah, we're just picking off some really strong, solid laps. They're not really driving too far away from me. I mean, I need to be a lot more aggressive. Miss the hole in 3 and 4. Throttle it out. Underneath the hole. Back up to the grip chain, throttle out. Pretty much a pretty solid thing. So I try the bottom here. I'm like, nope, I'm not about it. It is way too rough. My brain is hurting right now. Just rattling across the headrest there. Just a bobblehead. Just here for the ride. Threw it up top. Try to be smoother. Need to be more on the throttle to keep that bobble like away from it. A lot of 1 and 2, just the bobble is a lot of throttle control there. Where if I was more on the throttle, like right now, boom, just hit it. Dude, get rid of it. Yeah, that line was a lot better. See, learned. Try to miss the hole, catch the bottom, and we bike up on the cushion. Pretty much ends my night. So, thanks for watching.